getting dressed up at 2:07 p.m. to have lunch with myself? Yes, I am, and that's the energy we need this year, ladies. Here's the thing, I'm single, but that doesn't mean I can't show myself some love, does it? For this week's video, I thought it would be kind of fun if we went on a little journey together, you know, did some self-care, made a meal for ourselves, set the table, really just went all out. Well, as all out as you consider a box of pasta and pre-made pasta sauce, because last year was really rough, so this year we really need to show ourselves some love. Before we get on with this video, if this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Chia. I make videos here on the internet, and it would be wonderful if you could subscribe. That being said, let's get cooking. Okay guys, so we're in my kitchen. Last time we were here, we made that beautiful hot chocolate recipe, which if you haven't watched, I'll put up in the cards. For today's meal, I wanted to try making that feta pasta recipe that's been like blowing up, but it's snowing outside and I'm an anxious driver, so we're staying indoors today. As a very subpar replacement, we're gonna be making just normal pasta. I got both of these from this like really cute mom and pop shop. Like, I don't think many people have heard of it. It's called Aldi, you know. It's French. You wouldn't know about it. I would be able to give myself the Lady and the Tramp moment with the spaghetti noodle, but it's fine. I'm not mad about it.
This is fine.
Anyway, you guys know how to make pasta, so this isn't really gonna be a follow along. This is gonna be me just making it. My mom likes to just buy things sometimes.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
She bought this pot. I cook, and then you can strain it from the top. Like, you just turn it upside down and all the water comes out. When I move out, I'm gonna have to do all these things myself. I'm gonna have to find myself a pasta pot. This might be too much water, but I can never gauge. Don't ever forget the salt. We've got forever until the pasta water boils. And I figure while we wait, we can set the mood, set the vibe, the table. I really was planning to go to the store today and get the feta and also get just other things like flowers, maybe some dessert, you know, and just like go crazy. Now I'm not going anywhere. So we're really just making do. Honestly, I like to think of this as another form of self-care, self-love. I'm saving that money and investing it in my future. There is no better form of self-love than making the future be rich. Okay, so here's the thing. We don't really have any dessert in my house. We're just like not that kind of family. And I was thinking, like, what can I do? Because, you know, it's Valentine's Day.
I need that spice.
And then I remembered that I have a stash of chocolate that I've just had chilling for the past few months. Let me show you. Just follow me. That little bad boy right there. She's filled with the goods. Shit. Now me almost dropping the camera. I've got the box and it's filled with chocolates.
Much too good for children.
I was thinking that we could sort out all the red ones. Those are actually Reese's from Christmas time. And so I was thinking, like, you know, it would be great if I was able to go do that for Valentine's Day, but I really don't need more chocolate because this isn't even it. I've got more in there. You know what? Let me just show you. The lighting was bad, so I'm coming to you live from the floor of my bedroom. Anyway, let's sort these babies out. Turns out we only have 5, but it's all right because it's just me. I don't even need 5. So we're currently at the table where we'll be eating tonight. Well, it's like 1 p.m. Maybe tonight is the wrong word. I have a vision for this table. It's pretty empty right now. We could lay down a tablecloth, a couple placemats, or just one for our party of Uno. Anyway, we need some centerpieces. If this was a perfect world, I could have gotten myself a cute little bouquet of flowers. We have a red vase. It would have been perfect. However, we have to improvise. And I've narrowed it down to a few contenders. There is, should I roll the game show music? Ah, yes, that's more like it. Will we be using option number 1? She's cute, aged, a little dusty. She's got the red flowers, fits the theme. We haven't moved it in a minute though, and you could really tell because it left a cute little dust mark. We have contender number 2, some fake fruit. And yes, some are missing, It's a little bare, again, a little dusty. But I mean, we gotta look past that, you know, because we are scrambling here. And then contender number 3, the only live one of the bunch. Yes, it's a little charred in some places, but I mean, besides that, I think it's doing quite well. I've decided to use contenders number 1 and 3. I feel like that's perfect. You got the not so alive flowers, but the completely alive plant, and then you make something that maybe if you squint one eye and then completely close both eyes, you can imagine that it's a bouquet. And I mean, that's what we're here for. We've also got these candles, which used to light, but I'm not quite sure what's going on there with the duct tape. Something's broken in there. So we have our components. Let's get this table set. I painted my nose last night and I should have done it in red, but you live and you learn. You know, if this was like a real meal and you were doing the whole spread, there would be no room for the actual food.
You know, I'm a creative genius, and there's no other way to word it.
We did it! Yay!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Let me explain what happened here because I don't think I ever explained it. Basically, what I usually do is I'll put like frozen peas in or something that's like frozen for the last minute or two as the pasta is boiling so that way it can cook in the water, and then I drain it and it's just like one beautiful experience. However, I didn't have frozen peas, so I just decided to finish up a bag of frozen spinach, forgetting the fact that the holes in the pot that I'm going to use to strain the pasta are bigger than the slices of frozen spinach. So I was like, okay, great. This is just going to all fall out. And that's what I realized. But I didn't say it. I just kept going like nothing happened. We lost some soldiers. I just microwaved some leftover roasted eggplant. I know it kind of looks gross, but it's my pasta. So I'm gonna do what I want. Throw in here, get some veggies in. Nothing says self-love like getting your veggies for the day. So. Yum, so good. This is so authentic. Bon appetit. Enjoy. Okay, so all that's left to do is plate this bad boy up and we can eat. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet. So I don't have basil, but I do have spinach. So we're gonna take some slightly wilted leaves and just, oh, you can't even see it. How beautiful.
It is beautiful.
This is the dress. I got it my senior year of high school and I've worn it twice. Am I getting dressed up at 2:07 p.m. to have lunch with myself? Yes, I am. And that's the energy we need this year, ladies. So maybe I should go like this. Ooh, angles. Yes. Or like this. Hello. Versatility. I'm hungry. Let's eat. Imagine, oh my gosh, wait. What's going on? Oh my gosh. For me. Why? You know, this has been a perfect opportunity for a necklace, but it's fine. This is my lunch.
Who gon' tell her?
Which has gotten less than hot at this point. We've also got a fancy little champagne flute and, wait for it, tap water. I don't know what to taste first. I'm very overwhelmed. Let's clear the palate. I'm getting notes of Oxygen and what is that? Helium? No. No.
Hydrogen.
Oaky, hydrating, room temperature. Yes. As for the meal, as if I've never had pasta and jarred sauce before. One more bite, one more bite. Well, I'll be. It's pasta. I must be hungrier than I thought because this is good. I just got that special touch. I'm gonna eat this, spend some special time with myself, reflect. This is growth hour, you know? I'll see you guys after dinner and dessert. Can't forget those Reese's over there. and then we can continue with the night's activities. Bye. I also love the color of this stuff. Oof. I don't know what this smells like. First of all, I hope you also have a face mask on because then it's like we're really bonding. A little cute social distanced slumber party. But something that I wanted to talk about was the concept of just like self-love and self-appreciation, which I feel can be so fleeting. I just feel like there's this pressure that's just so constant to find someone and be happy. And I think especially now, it's just so weird because obviously none of us have ever lived through these unprecedented times. Oh my gosh, I have to hear that phrase one more time. It's definitely just like a weird time because really all we have to go off of right now is social media. And social media makes things look so perfect even when we are seeing people. So I can only imagine the widespread effect that it's having on people now that all they have to go off of the social media and that doctored image and that doctored perception that we have. I feel like it can make people also just really desperate for connection, to be in a relationship, to just feel something in that regard. I just don't feel like there is very regularly enough emphasis placed on the importance of finding yourself and finding like peace with yourself. Looking for that peace in another person will never work because so many people don't even have enough peace for themselves. How are they gonna have enough peace to spare? Self-love is so important. And I think a lot of us really do struggle with it. Like we are our toughest critics. How long would you allow a friend to be your friend if they spoke to you the way that you spoke to yourself? It's so important for us to regard ourselves like our best friends because we've only got one body, one mind, one soul, and we have to treat it as such. I wanted to do some self-affirmations together because this year I think really should be a year of growth for us all. Close your eyes. Close them. Close them. Okay, great. Breathe in. Breathe out. And repeat after me. Happiness is my birthright. I have all the tools I need to access that happiness. My journey is mine and mine alone, and it should not be compared to the journey of others. I am strong. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am loved. And you are loved. With that being said, my face is cracking, so I'm gonna go wash this off. But I hope you enjoyed this slightly unfocused video. I've literally been sitting on this floor rambling for 15 minutes, so that's fun. Please subscribe if you haven't already and give it a thumbs up, and also comment down below one thing that you love about yourself. I'll start. I love my smile. I think it's my best feature. With that being said, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.